Hi, you probably already seen the updates in May and June. Today I will feature in more detail so that you can see whether is this suitable to you and your friend to come back to where winds meet. So just a quick highlight first, there is a Tomb Raidings events where it's a PvP gets in the dark as a tomb treasure stealers. There's also new build GVE events of 10 men climbing the towers where all the guild members get the reward even they are not participated in the games. Then a new Homestead system allow you to live with your partnerships together in the same house doing your own business, yet your own home belongs to you, your friend and your partnership. Also, there's a new PvE 5-man tower climbing games on top of your sword trial. So each level is a changing environment, give you a new buff effect. So let's go in detail for these updates. The first coming is the palace, is Imperial Palace. So it is a very huge map like your Kaifeng city. So it is designed for 30 hours of gameplay. And this palace is designed to suit the actual Song Dynasty palace in the China. It's a real buildings, so it's stimulated into this game. And then there's 2 seasons for this palace area. The first is the spring-summer season, and then also you have the winter season, so only 2 seasons. So the most interesting is the winter season, which is a lot nicer, where you can play with the snowman and you can create your own ice sculpture. So in this palace, there's more than 3,000 NPC in just this area. So there's a lot of small games. The most interesting, you probably already seen this one, is a Mantis fighting games where the Mantis use the martial skill, mystic skill to fight each other. Then the other is the stepping games, you probably already seen this one. So the entire palace is like a playground, the super huge playground. And also you can become the emperor. So you can choose to approve and handle instructions like the palace admin instructions and also the citizens' affairs in Kaifeng City. Also you can sit on the emperor's chairs. But if you get caught, you will get into the jail. Then also you can turn yourself into dogs. So by turning into dogs, you can sneak into the night and watch what the normal ladies is doing at the night time. Then for the Mercy's build events, the GVE mod, it is called Skyborn. So it is a 10-man group games challenge the tower climbing floor by floor. So the developer will only release 8 floors, then more floors will be released progressively. And this game requires a higher group bonding strategy, even more higher than your guild rings, more difficult than your guild rings. So when you win, it is not only this 10 group member gain the reward, but the entire group member, everyone gain the reward together. Even they are not participated in this fight. So everyone get the first clear rewards. So the weekly reward depends on highest floor your guild can climb. So make sure your guild has this 10 elite member keep on climbing the ladders to the highest. So make sure everyone in the guild gain the highest reward. So the elite core person of this 10 member become very important and very contributed to the entire guild community. Also there is a new PvE event called Martial Path Domain. This is a 5-man group games climbing the towers. It is more to like an individual rewards, and there's 2 mods for this game, normal mode and 10 challenge trial games. So the normal mode, you do it like weekly like a sword trial to gain your individual reward, which is very simple. The time trial, it is for the elite for ladder climbing. It counts on the clearing speed, how fast you can clear. Then you can find the ladder. At each floor, there's changing environments, change in the battle mechanics. And some floor might suddenly drop the boost from the sky, so you have to fight the boost. And some days, some explosive barrier in the environments. So clearing this event gives you a permanent combat stat boost. Some even boosting your max physical attacks, so it is a permanent boost. The next one is more interesting. It is called Homestead. So there's 4 major careers in this homestead, including manage your tables, wine brewings, and ceramics accessory makings, and also supply resources. So all these 4 careers, they are not individual careers, but they are linked together to form the entire ecosystem for the supply chain. Also, you can employ any NPC in the open world to become your employee. So they will help you to collect your resources, help you to do processing, and help you to sell your resources. So it is like you are creating the whole economies in the Jianghu for your own supply chain. So you can use the resources you earn to create your own beautiful world that no one else has. And if your homestead reach level 5, so this is very interesting. So you unlock the new features where you can live together with your friend or with your partner in the same house. So if you live together, you can partner with your partnership to create your own business, and you can manage your own supply chain with your partners in the same house. Build your own home belong to you and your partner and your friends. Also, there's about 300 hours of cutscenes in this homestead alone. Then for the Tomb Raiding games, it is like your perception forest, but it is a PvP game entirely in the dark underground world. So this is the most tension game in where business. You become the tomb raider, hide into the tomb and stealing the tomb treasures and stealing all the rewards for the tombs while you PvP with other players. So the entire place is already in the dark, so you cannot see your enemy. So you don't know who is watching you, and you don't know who is sticking behind you until you suddenly. And you can choose to open light, but this will expose your actual location so all other players can come to kill you. Then the attacking mechanics is very simple. You can only use your bow shootings or use the death touch to one-time kill the opponents, so there's no martial art complexity in these games. Then you can also collect protection rewards like give you 1 extra life and different explosive material where you can kill the opponents from the range and in the dark. And there's a 6-player mode and also a 8-player survivors mode. So today is Saturday in my country, so there's another 5 days to enjoy this Imperial Palace. I cannot wait for this new content. There's a super massive amount of new contents coming. So what about your weekend? Do you enjoy your weekends? Are you waiting for the new updates? So tell me in the comment below. So let's discuss later. So see you next time. Bye bye.